Good evening and welcome to the Fox Report, courtesy of the Marist Sports Talk Network. I'm your host, Justin D'Angelo, and I will be giving you a rundown of all the quick hits in the past week in Marist athletics. First things first, Marist football tied the program record for victories in a season after defeating Campbell on the road 55-28 on Saturday. With the win, Marist improved to 7-3 overall, remaining tied for first place in the PFL with San Diego and Butler. Terrence Fede set the program's all-time sack record by collecting his 29th and a half sack. Running back Atik Lucas ran for 174 yards and 3 touchdowns. Chucky Looney continued his amazing play by throwing for 280 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Barley Lenahan continued his strong play with 145 receiving yards, 5 catches, and 2 touchdowns. With the win, Marist clinches a share of the Pioneer football crown. Heading into Saturday, the Red Foxes need a San Diego loss combined with a Marist win against Mercer to clinch the PFL championship. College basketball tipped off this past weekend as both the men's and women's teams began their seasons. On Friday night, the 9-time defending MAC champion women's team was defeated at home by Kentucky 75-61 in front of a sellout crowd at McCann Arena. Kentucky is currently ranked 7th in the country. Leanne Ockenden led the Red Foxes with 16 points, and Emma O'Connor recorded a double-double with 10 points and 11 rebounds.
It doesn't get much better than this for atmosphere and competition and intensity, and it was just a wonderful night for women's college basketball.
On the men's side, the men started this season on Friday on the road against Stony Brook. The Red Foxes fell to the Seawolves 71-55. 2 days later, Marist played its home opener and suffered a blowout 75-48 loss to Elon. Junior Siobhan Lewis scored 13 points and early in the second half became the 29th player in program history to record 1,000 points. Both teams will return to action later this week while the men travel on the road to take on St. Joe's on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, and the women are on the road also against Albany at 7 o'clock. The men's soccer team's disappointing season came to a close this past Saturday after suffering a 2-1 loss to Fairfield at home on senior night. The team finished with an overall record of 3-15. The volleyball team continues to play well as they extended their winning streak to 5 games after defeating Niagara at home on Saturday and Canisius at home on Sunday. The team's remaining 2 games will be against St. Peter's and Ryder this upcoming weekend. Both games are at home. MAC championships are set for the following weekend at Siena. The men's swimming and diving team has jumped out to a 3-0 record overall while starting 2-0 in the MAC conference. The women's team has gotten off to a quick start as well as they are 2-1 overall and 2-0 in the MAC conference. Both programs head to Lawrenceville, New Jersey to take on Ryder this weekend. The results of these meets can be found on GoRedFoxes.com. Well, that just about wraps it up for us tonight. We want to thank you for tuning into the Fox Report, and our final episode will air 1 week from today, Thursday, November 21st. In the meantime, please like our page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at MSTN. We'll see you next time. We out.
Have you got color in your cheeks? Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces